All right, let's look at Ethereum. We're going to start off on the monthly chart, then we'll zoom into the weekly and daily. So monthly, pretty much doji candle so far. So a tug of war out of the bulls and bears. After tagging the EMA 8 monthly at 3,500 earlier this month, we're still bullish, right? Here's the previous range highs on the monthly macro, and we're just flipping those to range lows. That's obscenely bullish. We're in an uptrend, obviously, from the lows of April, flirting with, sub 1,000, a bounce off the 100-month moving average, but even creep below the median Gaussian channel. But since then, absolute bulls in full charge. The macro 786 here at 3374, right? That's also previous range highs at the EMA 8 monthly. All that's well and great. This zone right here, this is where I would put ETH in a bear market. Like I get that question a lot, like where would we, whatever particular coin we're looking at, where is it over with? Well, for ETH, that's 40% lower, right? And that's not like a bold statement. Obviously, we're in deep shit if ETH is dropping 40%. But until then, as of now, like that's where I would put we're in deep trouble. The 21 month, you never want to be giving up. Certainly in the final stages of a bull run. That's way down to the 3,000 mark. You can see the top of the Gaussian channel on the monthly there as well. But we're still good. And we're in an uptrend on the monthly by definition here. The parabolic SAR triggered an uptrend on the July candle when we took that out right there. So we're still in an uptrend. And by definition, we wouldn't really trigger a downtrend until we take that out again. So that's not going to be much help, right? If we're way the hell down there. We are obviously in a world of hurt. But this is the pivot point as of now. That'll likely shift up, I would guess, probably somewhere around this area after ETH puts in new all-time highs, where we'd start to get worried for, said bear market. But that's enough for the monthly. We don't need to look at that too much more. Let's zoom into the weekly, see how we closed yesterday. We're actually still doing great, right? We haven't touched the weekly Gaussian channel since coming out of it from flipping red to green. Great sign. We're holding above the 21-week EMA. Great sign. Past 3 weeks. We're staving that off. We're in week 4 now. We'd like to get back above the EMA 8, which is our uppermost moving average. That's at 41.81 as of right now. Still, again, even on the weekly, above range highs, new range lows into a bull flag setup. I mean, what's not to like here? Holding the median Bollinger Band, holding the 21-week EMA. All is well here in bull flag formation. Target on this would be really high. And if we go back to, it's well above 7,000. But if we go back to this macro fib extension here, you can see the 1618 at 13.8. That's a little bit tall of an ask. So, like, how else could we get it, right? That was last cycles to bear, bear lows to bulls high. So what else do we have to look at? Well, how about previous range highs here? And our range lows there. So what's that fib extension? I'm glad you asked. Let's go take a look. So if we draw that, again, this is going to be rough, but we're right around 8K, right? I think that's a good target. And that would, this bull flag, if that plays out, right, starting from here to there, right, you can see this bull flag if you're wondering what I'm talking about here. Right, this move, upper Bollinger Band, breaking back down from previous range highs, new range lows above the 21-week. Target on that is going to be really close to 8K, which coincidentally or not is the 1618. So there's that to go off of. As long as we start a move within the next 30 days or so, I think we'll be good to go. And altcoins might take that much longer. I would anticipate Bitcoin needs to get back to all-time highs before we see anything sustainable out of altcoins, Ethereum included in that. But that's kind of my Cliff's Notes version on the summary of Ethereum. 41.50 and holding in bullish fashion.